Now that changes everything. That changes the death certificate. That changes the whole situation. Because one minute somebody look and say, "Oh, he had a heart attack," and after that it's like, "Wait a minute, that's not what that." He may have had a heart attack, but he definitely was shot. So that's another ball game right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, man.
Man, walk me through this right here. Like somebody has a loved one who passes.
Uh,
They come to you and they want you to conduct the funeral services.
uh.
The first thing that you do is what?
They come to us, if somebody passes away, first the family has to make sure they request us. We can't go, we can't solicit. We got to, they request us, when they come in, we take what they call vital statistics information from one of the family members. Most of the time it's the next of kin, or the most informed agent, the person who's
Seem to be in charge.
yeah, the response of the word is that there's a word for it, but it's slipping my mind right now. But the person who's in charge, so you take the information from them, vital statistics, just your name, social security number, date of birth, all that other kind of stuff, where you live, what you did, all of that, and you set up a conference where the number one informant, next of kin, and family members or whoever the family has allowed to come and make the arrangements for a funeral service or memorial service or cremation or whatever the case may be. And we figure out, the day, time, all in place, and if you want a casket, well, the family has to, go choose whatever casket they want, and what pastor. A lot of times the pastor's present; he's there helping make the arrangements and stuff like that. But once we get all of the information, they bring in clothes and whatever else they want. And I'm just giving you like just a nutshell, And then after that, I skipped over the embalming part, but after that we, have the body dress prepared and then casketed, and then we have a service.
Before you can get to the service, you have to service the actual products. You have to sell products. I always wondered, like,
Mm,
being in the position that you're in,
mm,
the family is going through something right now.
yeah,
And, in order for you to have a good day, somebody has to have a bad day. Somebody has to have a
if you
bad
say
day.
it like that,
In order
yeah,
for you to have
yeah,
a good day,
yeah,
somebody has to have a bad day.
yeah,
And so now they're there and they're sitting across from you, and you have to sell them products. This is crazy, but I'm not accusing you of anything.
No, no, no. So, because I'm
let me
good.
finish.
Yeah,
Let me finish.
yeah.
But I want to say, like, how do you reconcile like trying to make the most money you can for your company, for your business, but at the same time not seem like you're trying to take advantage of a family that's already in pain.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Willie D. If you are in the funeral service industry to make money, it's gonna sound crazy. If you're in it to make money, then you're in the wrong business. Not saying that there's not money to be made. There is money to be made, but there is a purpose. My father, who passed away in 22, he had a heart for service. He wanted to serve people in whatever capacity that they could afford to be served in. And a lot of times he gave them extra even though they couldn't afford extra. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have a heart for the people. It's not about I'm trying to make money. And no, no. Because if money is the objective, then you in it for the wrong reason, and you're not gonna make money. If money is the objective, you're probably not gonna make much money.
So how do you sell the casket that cost $9,000
Mm.
when there's another casket that costs $3,000, and that person can probably afford the $9,000 casket?
What you can afford ain't my business. You get what you want.
So
See,
you just
like
you show them the brochure and then you let them pick out what
when
it
they
is that
walk
they want.
into the selection room, I'm not there. That's how I was trained. When the family walks into a selection room to select, I'm not in the room.
Who's in there?
The family and the family alone.